Mike Yankee.
Roger, Jeremy, and whereabouts are you located, sir?
Roger, Jeremy, and whereabouts are you located, sir?
I am located in the beautiful mountains of northeast Georgia, sir.
Yes, sir. I wish I had my Georgia SDR up. I'm on my Kentucky SDR. You're coming in probably about 15 over on the Georgia. I'm on the Kentucky SDR. Sound really good, Roger.
The Kentucky SDR sound really good, Roger.
Well, Roger, thank you for that. You're a solid 5'9". You sound great right here.
Okay, come back and give me about 15 seconds and tell me about your antenna system, and let me turn around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Turn around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Well, Roger, 7300, barefoot, 100 watts into an off-center fed dipole about 40 feet up in the yard here. But I'm also elevated. I'm at about 1,900 feet up in the mountains of northeast Georgia.
Roger, Jeremy, I just went to my local antenna, and you're even better there. My local receiver is the 7300. I've been running a Yaesu FT990, an older radio, modified pretty highly, and I've used that radio for the first 5 years of this network, and then we switched over to the 7300, but occasionally I go back to the 990 just to blow the cobwebs out. Roger?
Roger, I'm still running the shiny hasn't worn off of mine yet. This is my first radio. Got my license back in October. This is my first HF radio, and so I'm still very excited about it.
Okay, and what radio was that?
It's an IC 7300.
Yes, sir. Those are such beautiful radios. They're hard to mess up, man. Bob Heil, before he passed, spent some time with the folks at ICOM, and he designed the whole audio system front end of that radio just to be competitive, because ICOM had a problem earlier with sensitivity, mic sensitivity input level, and so they wanted more gain in the front end, and Bob started using that, designed that electret condenser mic for the stock microphone, and that gave them much more gain than what they were getting out of the dynamic microphones. Plus the fact that those electret microphones are so much better articulated. I just wonder if you're still running that hand mic, it's supplied hand mic.
Yes, sir. I'm using the stock microphone that came with it. I would at some point like to get either a headset or a boom mic, but I'm still running this, and I've got a very fancy pair of headphones on my head that I actually stole from my children. That seems to just work fine for my setup.
Roger. Well, it's going to cost you $300 to just come up to the level of that hand mic that you're using right now. I mean, that hand mic is just so beautiful. Bob did such a good job of designing that hand mic. The thing that I add to his design is that when you work that microphone, you pull it to the side of your lips and talk across it. Don't talk right into it. Talk to it from the side of your mouth. Roger, let it actually touch the side of your mouth.
Okay, well, I usually hold it up in front, so this is in front, and now this is the side. So does it sound better now, the side, or does it sound better now in front? QSL?
It sounds better to the side, because you do pick up a lot of mouth noises when you're directly working into it. Now, if you happen to have a foam windscreen that you could put over that mic, you could work it any way you want, but that's hard to accomplish on a hand mic. So we just suggest that you talk across it and pull it to the side of your lips, actually touch the side of your lips and talk across, and you really minimize all mouth noises, and what's left is words. Roger?
Roger that. I was unaware of that, so I will keep that in mind going forward. I did not know that, so thank you for the new information.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, you know, if you carry that to the worst extreme, some folks, when they work directly into those hand mics, they wind up QRMing themselves. The actual noise that the mouth is making is louder than the words that they're saying. Roger?
Roger that. And like I say, I knew it was good mic. Everybody says it sounds great, but I did not know the trick about talking into it sideways. So that's pretty cool. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, sir, Jeremy, and your sound just beautiful. I will get the Gorilla Tape out and tape her down. Roger?
Roger. Thank you so much.
And if you'd like to hear your audio and the difference between talking directly into it and talking to the side, you know, we are recording now. So if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,000, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger that. I will check that out. That's pretty cool. I'll go and look it up tomorrow afternoon. Sounds great. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, Jeremy. So 73 that way, and get the Gorilla Tape and tape her down. Roger?
Roger.
And if you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. My name is Jim, and if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.